Welcome back, everybody. It's good to have you around. Um, yeah, as you see, I'm driving a big JCB and I am fully loaded with bales. So I have been kind of busy, setting up my farm a little bit more. I got some new additions to it, which we're going to check out later. And I saw there were people here working these two fields, harvesting and such, because it's just that time of the year. And I didn't see that they had any equipment to collect the straw swamp. So I asked the farmer about it, and he said if you want it, you can take it, but you need to provide your own equipment. So I did spend some money, and I did lease um, some equipment to get that done. Uh, because the straw has a value to it. And if the farmer doesn't want it, then, why shouldn't I take it? So that's what I've been doing. I was waited till they were done, and then I collected it into bales, which I then brought over to this place I'm going to now, the place where I dropped off the other uh, hay bales, which is near to where I live. I also had an accident at my place, which is meh. It's not the best thing to happen, but there's not much I can do about it. I'll explain more about that later. But anyway, here we are. I'm just gonna drop off this bunch here, sell it, and then pick up the next batch. So I have a full load of 24 bales with 11,000 liters per bale, which is very nice indeed. Sorry. Okay. What I'm doing here is I'm using this shadow to sort of guide me. There we go. Should be enough. Then we just dump it off here. And then we'll go straight in there for them to sort it out. Excellent work, me. There we go. Bring it back here. See any cars? We'll be good to go. I really like this JCB. A little bit out of my price range at the moment, though, but I'm hoping that me selling those bales will get me closer to um, making money that I need. I turn here to continue on the expansion on my own farm. Like I said before, I want to get some land that I can farm and all that, but I need um, equipment first. So this tractor I did borrow from a friend. Um, not the well, actually, one of the guys that owns one of the farms that was being worked on this month. Um, the guy living here onto the left side here. Sorry. So he allowed me to use this, so I don't have to lease one, which is very nice of him. Because the tractor I have back home is not powerful enough to do this, because I got a very small tractor with a lacking power supply. Okay, here we are. Let's see. Get this one down and start collecting another bales. Should get another full load here. Because I know there are more than 24 bales here. The farmer here was not very pleased with the work. I was waiting around and I was doing the stuff on that field over there when I can take those later actually. When one of the guy operating the combine, he went a little bit too close to some of the trees here, and I could hear the farmer shout very angrily at him for being, well, I don't know exactly for being what, but he didn't sound too pleased. I'm not that well versed in Italian, so no idea what's really being said, but the farmer was mad, real mad. I think there was maybe some damage to the equipment. And that's going to eat into your whatever profit or salary you're making. If you damage equipment that belongs to someone else, you definitely have to pay for it. So maybe his misfortune is my fortune, because then maybe there's one guy less to compete with when it comes to doing odd jobs for farmers here. So I can do at least 2 more. I have absolutely no idea how many I've done, but I don't believe I'm at 22 at the moment. Because there's too many on the... I think there should be like maybe 5 or 7 left once I've picked up all that I can. But, so we see, does this one go backwards? Yes, it does, which means I can fit some more in there. So let's do that. I've been doing a smaller type of jobs, a little bit of cultivating here, a little bit of seeding there, nothing too exciting and all that. But this is actually the first time I get to keep all these bales, which is just great. Looks like I have some space left back there. Don't know if now is the right time to sell it, but I sell it. I don't need to keep it. And leasing this equipment would definitely help me in the future. Okay, so we can fit at least 2 more in here, which is great. Sorry about going back and forth like this weirdly, but it's just how the bales are laid out. So we grab this one down here, and we grab this one over here. Is that the last one? No, it's not. Nice. So let's do these 3 here. We're sort of in a straight line here. See how many we get. Get this one as well, and then I may be full. Looks like I am kinda looking at the shadow of the vehicle behind me. Is this 24? No, it's not. Okay, I'm gonna step outside. Okay, so that's 21, so 3 more. Okay then, let's grab 3 more. Got 2 here, and then we'll take one of those down there. Come on, pick it up. Off we go. So I have 2 over there. So 7 left. Yeah, sort of what I said. Somewhere between 5 and 7 left. So it's the last final pickup. It'll be too difficult, I think. I really enjoy it here. The summers are very nice and cozy. I did arrive in the winter time, and it wasn't too bad. There was some bright days. It's cold, but it's okay. I'm hoping I will be able to buy some more equipment now with the money I have, but I don't know yet. I have to look into what's available and what it is that I need. Also have to look into like what is the time period we're moving towards and what is the job that most people need help with. I mean, as it is right now, I do have a mower and I have a baler that I'm leasing, and now I have this bale trailer as well that I'm leasing. This tractor is just a loaner. I have to return it at the end of the day, which isn't really any problems. For me to do. It's a nice driving one. Slightly bigger than the one I have at home, but with this equipment that I currently have, all I basically need is a better tractor. Well, I need a better tractor that's able to handle the pull on this one. Then I can do mowing jobs without having to rent any type of equipment or borrow any type of equipment. I just use my own. But then again, I have a very small mower, so any job I do will take a long time with my current equipment. If I'm, taking a big job. Let's see. There's a good spot. Drop that off. And there we go. Another successful delivery. I don't know if you can see over there my place. I've done some changes to it. We'll check it out when after I'm done with this. Are you driving? Good. My turn. I will return the tractor tomorrow morning. Get a good look at my place. I have to notify the guy that the turn signal for right is kind of wonky. Doesn't always engage. I guess that's a minor problem. Just have to pay attention to it. I do love the view I get from this height, this tractor here. We all have favorite brands of vehicles, I believe. You know, John Deere, Case, Massey Ferguson, New Holland, JCB, or Volvo, or any of the others. I'm not in a position to actually stick to my favorite, or as it is right now, I just go with what's available and cheap, which may or may not be good or bad. I don't know. I mean, there we go. Pick it up, pick it up, pick it up. Thank you. I'll grab this one. And then we'll grab those two over there, and then we'll come back and grab the rest over here. Grab it. Thank you. I think I grabbed them like this and then just see if I can do a very sharp right turn. Without hitting the trees. Don't want to do that. Yeah, there's plenty of space for me to do that. There we go. Turn, turn, turn. So that's 5, and then we have 6 and 7 over here. Let's take the leftmost one first, and then we sort of are in the right position to get back onto the street. And I don't have to drive on this field anymore. Kind of a bumpy ride on the field, which is understandable. So it isn't that heavily compacted as the road is. Okay, so that's 7. Nobody on the road. Nobody on the road. Almost forgot to bring that up. Contemplating maybe keeping the 7 bales, but I don't really have any use for that as of now. I don't have any animals requiring hay or straw, so I just get rid of it. I could more use the money at this time that I could use 7,000 liters of straw. So, yeah. The baler that I'm leasing doesn't have wrapping capabilities, so I would need to get that. But I feel like that's a minor inconvenience. It's not often you need to wrap bales, I believe. Well, maybe it is. Whoa. How are these drivers here? They like to stop before they decide to turn. I mean, it was free going. You didn't have to stop. Just slow down a bit. Yeah. We do things differently. Just sell these here, and then we are good to go. There we go. Now, let's go to my place, and I will show you what I've done. You can go. I'm still waiting for this one to get done. I don't want to collect the tree on the way. Good. Thank you. Bit of a sharp turn here, but it's okay. I can do it. Whoa, 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 whoa. Close. So the first thing you notice is a new building, and the second thing you notice is that the gate is gone. Yeah, that's the accident I was talking about. The guy that came to deliver the sheep, he drove into it. Kind of ruined it for me, really, but yeah. I had no other choice but to tear it down. Repairing it would be like, yeah. So I tore it down and just sold it for scraps. I did get, paid by the insurance company of the trucker because he was supposed to be good enough at his job to not having to do that. Hey, sheep. But he wasn't. So, yeah, I have 6 sheep. I have to install a water there, which wasn't too expensive because there is a water line going under the road. So this is a cheap truck. So this one was, just a little bit of a disconnect from that side. We managed to actually pull these stuff up without damaging them too much, and then put them back down once we were done. A little bit of a concrete foundation here. But now I have water on my land, which is great. Actually don't need it that much, just a little bit to the sheep over here. Like I said, I did get some odd jobs. One of them were to fertilize, so I use my own fertilizer. Again, I still have plenty left. So, but here are my sheep. I call them sheep 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. I'm gonna milk them, like cheap cheese and cheap's milk, and yes. Right now they're kind of young, so don't get too much from it, but I should get some eventually. I have one of the farmers coming by later to show me how to do it, so once they're old enough. Right now I got them young because they're cheaper, and also, to get them more acclimatized to this new surrounding and give them time to, be happy here. I still need to buy grass to feed them. Well, actually, I don't need to buy grass to feed them because I do have this stuff over here. This will get the work done for me. But I do need a tractor that is powerful enough to pull that one and pull the one over there. And then I just need to drop them off over here. But yeah, it looks like they have enough for now and more water. Plus they are grazing out on the field there, so yeah, I'm not too worried about feeding them at this time. I could maybe dedicate a small section of this as a grass field. But like I said, I'm not keen on doing that. I probably want to buy an existing field that has been more dealt with, more nurtured, more taken care of, and that have a better yield than me starting over or starting from scratch by, creating the perfect pH balance and all that, acidity and such. So yeah, I need with the money I got there, I think I can maybe lease a telehandler with a bale fork and a pallet fork. That way I can maybe buy a small trailer as well. Maybe I sell this one, the Bachman, or trade it for a flatbed. Yeah, I think I'm going to do that actually, since I'm into the baling business now. That way I can get some bales going. But then again, if it's round bales, I could just use the one I'm leasing over there. And this baler make round bales, so yeah, let's go for that. Anyway, that's enough of me rambling. This is the changes I've done to my farm so far. It became a sheep farm, or it became a sheep farm. But this is just the beginning, my friends. More to come. Don't know what the next phase will be on my farm, but I will look into getting a better tractor, that's for sure. I will have to see what I need to pull the baler as well as the bale wagon, trailer, loader. Yeah. And then I see what's available. Maybe I have to take out a small loan, or maybe I just start by leasing it. Should be doable as well. I've come into some money doing these odd jobs and not really having much expenditures and buying the sheep on the sheep. So yeah, that's good. Anyway, thank you so much for today, and I hope you had a good one, and I hope to see you next time. Please do take care. Bye bye.